In 1556, Don Aguirre leads Spanish conquistadors to South America to search for the Lágrimas de Crystal tree, whose flowers cure illness, heal injuries, and break curses, hoping to save his ill daughter. After losing many soldiers to the harsh jungle, the survivors are saved by the Puca Michuna tribe, who use the tree's sacred petals to heal them. But when the tribal chief refuses to disclose the tree's hidden location, a furious Aguirre stabs him and sets the village ablaze in a brutal act of betrayal. As the chief dies, he utters a powerful curse, binding the conquistadors to immortality, forever trapping them near the Amazon River, unable to escape as the jungle drags them back if they stray. In 1916 bustling London, MacGregor Houghton stands before the rigid Royal Society, presenting his sister Dr. Lily Houghton's groundbreaking research on the tears of the moon, hoping to transform medicine and support Britain's war efforts. Barred from membership due to her gender, Lily faces rejection, but her determination burns bright as she seeks access to a newly acquired arrowhead artifact, a key to finding the elusive tree. Undeterred by the Society's refusal, Lily daringly steals the artifact under the cover of night, narrowly escaping the clutches of Prince Joachim, a German royal equally obsessed with claiming the tree's power for his nation. Arriving in the humid chaos of Brazil, Lily and MacGregor hire the witty yet dubious skipper Frank Wolfe, who runs jungle cruises filled with staged dangers, to guide them down the treacherous Amazon River. Though Frank initially balks at the perilous journey, citing deadly rapids and wild beasts, the sight of the arrowhead changes his mind, and he agrees to lead them. As they embark on Frank's rickety boat, the trio faces immediate danger when Joachim's submarine ambushes them, but they manage a thrilling escape into the river's depths. During their journey, Frank lightens the mood with sarcastic quips at the siblings' expense, though he bonds with them over time, marveling at Lily's modern video camera as they glide past mystical pink dolphins shimmering in the water. Soon, a shocking truth emerges when they spot a jaguar on the boat. It's Frank's pet Proxima, a staged prop used to trick tourists into hiring him, leaving Lily furious at his deception. Later, navigating violent rapids, they nearly plunge over a towering waterfall, but Frank's quick thinking steers them to safety on a hidden path. Docking briefly on land to regroup, Lily sneaks into Frank's quarters while he chats with MacGregor, who reveals his heartbreaking past, disowned by family and society for being gay, with only Lily standing by him despite her tough demeanor. Rifling through Frank's belongings, Lily uncovers maps and sketches of the Tears of the Moon tree, sparking a heated confrontation as she accuses him of secretly hunting the treasure for himself. Moments later, danger strikes again as the trio is knocked unconscious by poison darts, awakening to find themselves bound and captive in a native tribal village. Frank, surprisingly fluent in the tribe's language, negotiates for their release, but the tribe demands the arrowhead, which Lily fiercely refuses to surrender. In a daring bid for freedom, Lily attempts to flee, only to learn the tribe knows Frank and is part of his elaborate ruse, infuriating her and prompting MacGregor to punch Frank in frustration. After tempers cool, Lily consults the tribe's leader, Trader Sam, who helps decode the arrowhead, revealing the tree's location and that it blooms only under a rare blood moon. Meanwhile, far off in the jungle, Prince Joachim unearths the cursed conquistadors, petrified in a cave, and revives them partially with Amazon water, striking a deal with Aguirre to retrieve the arrowhead in exchange for breaking their curse. Joachim cunningly reverts river water to flood the cave, fully reanimating Aguirre and his men, their bodies now infused with eerie rainforest elements like vines and bark. The cursed conquistadors launch a savage attack on the tribal village, and in the chaos, Aguirre drives a blade through Frank's heart, seemingly killing him. Lily grabs the arrowhead and runs, pursued by the relentless conquistadors, but the jungle's curse pulls them back to the river, saving her from capture. To the Houghtons' utter shock, Frank reappears alive, confessing he's one of the cursed conquistadors, bound to the river for centuries after siding with the tribe against Aguirre's cruelty. He reveals his past, how he fought endlessly with his comrades, eventually trapping them in the cave to petrify them, and built a life as a tour guide while failing to find the tree, yearning for death's release. Leaving an injured MacGregor with Trader Sam, Frank and Lily press on alone to locate the tree, but Joachim soon tracks them, taking MacGregor hostage to force his help in finding Lily. Back at the village, Sam bravely swims to rally the tribe for support. At last, Frank and Lily reach La Luna Rota waterfall, uncovering a submerged temple housing the tree, where Lily must conquer her fear of swimming to dive underwater and activate a hidden mechanism. As the waters recede, Joachim arrives with MacGregor, forcing them inside the temple, where Lily discovers the arrowhead is a locket with a red gem, fitting it into the tree's bark to trigger a brief bloom under the blood moon. A fierce battle erupts, and Lily secures a single precious flower as Joachim's soldiers drown and a massive rock crushes Joachim himself. In a heroic sacrifice, Frank crashes his boat into the temple to block the river, petrifying himself and the conquistadors to save Lily from certain doom. Heartbroken and realizing her love for Frank, Lily uses the flower to lift his curse, restoring his mortality as the moon's final beam blooms one last petal, which she takes for research. Returning to the village port, Frank sells his business, choosing to leave the Amazon and join Lily on her journey back to Britain. In London, Lily earns a prestigious professorship at Cambridge and, through McGregor, boldly rejects an invitation to the Royal Society that once spurned her. Finally, Lily and Frank explore the city together, sharing light-hearted moments as she teaches the centuries-old skipper to drive a modern car through bustling streets.